Hi, good day. This is Nicholas here at Unbound Coaching. I want to run through an email today that I have gotten from a client, but to be honest, this is an email and a request that I get from a lot of my clients. It's about an unemotional partner, somebody who isn't available to you in your partnership, and it's a very frequent request, as I say. So the email here goes, Doc, please help. I've been in a marriage now for 15 years, and it's as if we do not even know each other. I feel very alone and struggle to find a connection with my partner. I have tried everything. That is a common thing for people to say as well, is that they've tried everything. And, another question is, when do you actually decide to make a drastic change? That's an important question after having tried everything. So, Doc, yes, okay, I've tried everything. Please help. He does not share his emotions easily, and it's as if I'm just living with a robot. Please, what do you suggest is the next step? Okay, so, when there's a situation like this, first thing is we have to just really realize that you're not alone, and I thank you for reaching out, because it's a passion of mine to really just kind of get some ideas across there for you on what to do. I think the first thing here is, my question would be, what are you doing to emotionally fill up your own life? What does your life look like? What are you doing to make your life the best that it can be? And if you were to be a single woman, how attractive would you rate yourself? Like, what are you doing to make yourself a catch? To make yourself somebody that would want to date you as well? In other words, could you in a way drop the expectation from your partner here and fill up your life to the point where you are starting to really enjoy things on your own? And I know that sounds sad and you're wanting to connect with your partner, but I can tell you now, when two people are staying together and they're actually feeding off each other's energy, it can be a disastrous thing. You've got the power here, you've got the question, you feel you've done everything, but have you actually pulled back a little and started to work on your own life again, and started to actually get to really wake up and enjoy things regardless of your partner? That's the first thing I would do, is go and make a list of all the things you wanted to do and go and start to put some energy into those things. And secondly, drop the expectation from your partner. Okay. Third thing here with an unemotional partner is you have to start to set your partner up, particularly if it's a guy, because I just get this request, to be honest, very often, mostly from women. I really get a guy calling in and saying, hey Doc, I need help with connection. It's not really a part of our DNA, our values. It's mostly women who are asking this question. So what I would suggest you do is to get your partner to open up to you here, is to actually start to allow him to win and get him to the place where he's feeling more successful in this relationship. It just sounds like, when you're calling him a robot, he's probably sitting there thinking a very similar thing for you too, and I doubt whether the sex in the relationship is doing anything wonderful at this stage either. So the key here is to be able to set him up to win, set him up to be a success in this relationship. And how do you do that? It's through appreciation. One of the most powerful exercises that I've seen. And I think this is something that I got from John DeMartini, a few other guys as well, is pen to paper and go and sit down and actually turn your heart inside out and start to open in your heart to your partner again, and go and write down everything that you do actually appreciate about him. You say he's a robot. What kind of robot? Is he shiny? Is he silver? What kind of robot is he, and appreciate it? I know it sounds crazy. You don't want a robot. You want somebody who's going to connect with you in a warm and beautiful way. But start to appreciate that robot. What does he bring into your life? What does he do for you? And I can promise you, it's rare that a guy does not respond to appreciation. You will start to literally tear that robot apart and actually find the human underneath that. Underneath all that robotic, hard metal, there's a person there, and he's crying out probably also to be seen and to be appreciated. Okay, so those are the things there. I'd go and fill your life up with as much fun and joy as you can. Go and list the things you're wanting to do. Drop the expectations from your relationship right now while you do that. And the third thing is just go and sit and write down as much as you can in appreciation for your partner, and then let me know what happens with that. You know, once your heart starts opening to him and he starts to feel it, magic can happen again. And I bet you there are things there that you are not seeing and are forgetting about and taking for granted as well. So do what you can with that. That would be like a first phase suggestion there, and there's obviously more we can look at doing. But I think if you can start with that, it'll be a good way to start to get your partner to warm up to you and hopefully connect with you a little bit more emotionally, because he will feel the change in your heart, because I bet you right now he can feel that you resent him, that you feel bitter towards him. The key here is to warm him up so that he can actually be there for you a little bit more emotionally. Okay, I hope that helps. Please, if you feel that you would like to do a one-on-one session, contact us here. If you need more information, please send your details too. For any PayPal donations, if you value this information, you're welcome to click on that too. Otherwise, you have a great day. Ciao.